But I was gonna do like a little song to your jam there.
Oh.
Whatever.
You keep going for like.
No. It's too late.
Oh.
Anyway, let's see. What can we do next?
Let's do bubble breeze.
Wait. Yep, got everything there. Do I have to? Yeah, I do.
Yes.
This level sucks.
Was it?
Yeah, well, it's short, so I guess it's better than doing a longer one. Through the poison swamp!
Yes. Sounds like a great holiday.
Yeah, it does. I love going on holidays to Bubble Breeze, also known as Planet Poison, and literally no islands. Can you imagine when, like, space travel gets this good, right? Not gets this good, but, you know, like, when shit like that, well, ones that work and don't crash, but you get what I mean. That space travel gets, like, Star Trek level. How many planets would really be vacationable? Like, look at this shit. Oh, also, Philboard. He sucks.
Excuse you.
Well, it's not you, it's Philboard.
Yeah, but he's one of mine. He's one of the tribe.
Well, no, actually, because is your last name Board?
Could be. You don't know my last name, do you?
Isn't it something ridiculous? My mum told me it was something ridiculous.
Jesus Christ, tell us how you really feel, man.
I swear it was something ridiculous last time I checked in with Mum.
Ridiculous is a bit of a stretch.
What is it?
Bored would be pretty ridiculous.
Well, yeah. Well, what is your last name? Tell us.
Panting.
Panting.
That's it.
Yeah. See, that's pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, it is pretty ridiculous.
It's laughable, actually. Although I guess
Welcome
Bake
to
is
my
not
life,
that
mate.
much better.
Well, I mean, it's a downright lie. I've never seen you bake shit in my life.
Yeah.
I've been conned.
You know, it's weird, right? Anyway. I don't think many planets would be vacationable.
No. I mean, you have to find somewhere that's inhabitable, let alone vacationable.
Like,
you know what I mean? Like, you could live there, but probably suck ass.
You know? Like, I feel like not many planets have as much land mass as Earth does.
Well,
or they have too much land mass.
But you just wouldn't be inhabitable.
You know?
No, like, air, no water.
Because there are probably planets that are just like...
Minus 150 degrees.
Yeah, like minus 150 degrees. But also not many land mass and mostly sea. You know?
Sea would be good though, it means there's water.
I guess so, but wouldn't you want to like build a holiday resort there?
I think that's fucking way down the line.
You know? Like, not to bring up the Star Wars prequels, but you know.
It's got to be done.
Yeah, it's got to be done to prove my point. But, you know that planet in Attack of the Clones? That's just water?
Yeah.
Like, if there was a planet like that, would you really want to vacation there?
If you like sailing.
Yeah, but...
Okay, this is so like, it's nothing to do with that, it just reminded me because you said water. Did you hear about the guy that's planning on swimming across the Pacific Ocean?
The Pacific?
Yeah. He's swimming from Japan to San Francisco.
Now
Across the Pacific Ocean.
that's west, isn't it? That's west of here.
Maybe, I'm not sure.
I mean, is it the left side or the right side?
I guess it depends. I don't know, but how fucking
It
crazy is
depends
that?
on your perspective, man.
Life is perception. He's swimming across the Pacific Ocean. Swimming for 8 hours a day. Until he makes it.
Does he not have a break or anything?
Well, there's a little yacht that's sailing with him with like 6 people. So he swims for 8 hours, gets in the yacht, sleeps, swims for 8 hours again.
I'm sorry. Oh, fuck! Poison.
That's a horrible death.
That's not the worst one. No joke, that's not the worst one.
What, dying in a fucking poison swamp?
Yeah, I'm not going to spoil it for you, because we'll get it to it in this recording session, probably. I want to get to at least 40 stars before I do the Bowser level.
Okay. What are we at now?
37.
Easy peasy.
Because I think, like...
Japanese.
Actually, I think... Well, I'm going to do it anyway, because I want to get it over and done with. I want to get the Bowser level over and done with, so we have, like, more levels to explore, basically.
I feel like this is like a better No Man's Sky than No Man's Sky.
Yeah. I want to get the Bowser level done with, so that, we can do it. But with that, oh wait, no, we got Beach Bowl. We'll do that later though, I think. Actually, no, Beach Bowl's really short. We'll do Beach Bowl next. But... the thing about... Just going on to the topic of last names, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Got all. Okay. Going on to the topic of last names. It's super weird about how last names used to occur.
What do you mean?
Did I hit the record button?
If you didn't.
Okay, good idea. I don't know why that springed into my head just then, but oh well.
Imagine if you checked fucking 3 hours later. Whoops!
Yeah.
What do you mean, like, about how last names used to correlate with, like, what you used to, your occupation and stuff?
Yeah. Because that's what actually happened back in Bring Out Your Dead times.
Throw your shit on the street times.
Yeah. Back
well,
in
mate,
the
you must
days before... You know what fucking... I just thought of something really funny.
What?
You know? Like... Just like this really fancy Richmond, right?
Richmond?
Yeah, but he comes... Like, but he's like from before indoor plumbing. So, like, he's like... I miss the good old days of shitting on the street! And it's like, who does that? Did you see how fast that star was, by the way?
What?
You have the star.
Yeah, oh, true. That is fast. I thought we already did this.
No, I got the hidden star. But, but seriously though, like, Baker is actually a thing. So all I can assume that your last name would be is that, I don't know, a vet?
What?
A vet?
Why a vet?
Panting?
Maybe he's just someone who's really out of breath all the time.
Yeah, probably.
It's like asthma. That's a really cool story, isn't it? Fucking great-great-grandpa.
I get asthma.
Don't bowl too fast, I have asthma.
I got asthma. Gonna name my son after my asthma. Gonna name my family after my asthma. I didn't know what asthma was back then.
No. They just called it dying. How fucks it like back then? Like, you got like a common cold or something, there's a good chance you will die.
Yeah, wow.
Like, any sort of sickness at all, and you just fucked. Like, there's no... I mean, probably they could deal with some things.
It really makes you think, right? Like, can you imagine, right, that all sickness... Here's a hypothetical for you.
Go.
Imagine if all sickness in the universe was brought from the fact that a time traveler went back in time and he was sick.
But where did he get it?
Exactly. It's, well, fine then. What if Doctor Who went back in? You know what I mean.
Who cares?
Yeah, you know. Well, okay, I guess if you're... Also, we're in a creepy cave.
Whoa, that's sick.
It's going off the theory, I guess. What the hypothetical... Okay, so the hypothetical is going off the theory... The hypothetical is going off the theory of, dimension time traveling.
Okay.
Where, like, different times. You know how in Back to the Future 2?
How it goes back to 1987 as
Yeah, and that sort of...
parallel.
It goes... Okay, it goes off those rules. The hypothetical goes off those rules, okay?
Yeah, okay.
So what if a time traveler...
Or like if some bacteria is created in a lab or something in one dimension that wasn't created in another dimension because the doctor died or something.
Yeah. Oh, I did it bad. I thought I could have made that jump.
So what's your point? Like, what if that happened?
Well, yeah. What if someone went back in time from the far future and created sickness,
Well, that would suck.
basically by giving someone from medieval time. Oh, I'm dead anyway. That was no hopers.
Rushed.
And like gave them sickness, basically, by bringing back their sickness from the far future.
Like that's what caused the Black Plague.
Yeah, like that's what caused
Because
sickness.
they don't have no immunity to it at all. If it's a completely new thing.
Yeah. Like that. I'm not saying just the Black Plague. I'm
Yeah,
saying
literally
all
everything.
sickness. Like, created the concept of sickness. You know? So, like, it's kind of like a paradox in that way.
But there's not all sicknesses from like the outside, you know. You could like have a wound.
Oh!
And that
What'd
gets
you say?
You can have like a wound or something, and that gets infected. It's got nothing to do with outside sickness, you know.
Yeah, but... Well, no, I mean, what if it created outside sickness?
Your wound.
No, the scientist.
Yeah, no, I'm following you. But I'm just saying people
know?
still get naturally sick.
Like, you know, the scientist went back in time to caveman land to see if dinosaurs really existed. You know, he had a bit of a sniffle at the time, you know. He got a bit disappointed that dinosaurs weren't in fact real. You know. Sorry, okay, let me rephrase this. Let me rephrase it because I've got a way funnier way. Okay. Let's say a creationist went back in time, found out that that dinosaurs and humans were in fact not at the same time.
Weren't coexisting.
and got a bit disappointed. But also, he had a bit of a cold. Okay?
He shits in the woods.
Yeah. Shits in the woods? I mean, I was going to say that he accidentally sneezes on a plant. You know, he like sneezes, the parcuticles get down in the plant. You know, a bear probably eats it, or a dinosaur. You know, whatever a human evolved into. I guess a salamander.
Human evolved into dinosaur. What the fuck are you talking about?
I know what I'm... You know, I know
Yeah,
what I mean.
I know. Yeah.
But
And then Fox.
there's only two of these. Only two of these in the whole game.
Fast Force to the side. Is this one a comic?
Yep. They're fast now. Anyway,
I like the little tinge it's got.
I know. That's such a good touch. I love it. But they go back. No. Okay. So he sneezes on a salamander by accident because the particles go in to the salamander. That was a bad mistake. Well, that's what he says. It was a bad mistake to sneeze above that salamander. You know? He comes back. Okay, so he comes back and... Oh god, how does this work? In a way. Fucking really? But... He comes back and then there's sickness. Although I guess by the time that we've invented time machines, I guess all sickness will be alleviated. We would have found a cure for cancer and everything by the time time machines happen.
Yeah, but there'll be new bugs. That's the thing. New bugs will exist, and we won't be able to have any antibiotics to them because the bacteria will be so resistant, like superbugs and shit.
All I'm saying is, what if a man created sickness
And that
from the
man would
already
be an
sickness?
Asshole. Is the answer.
That man will cease to exist, probably. Oh, God, I don't
But
know.
what if, right, like, that man didn't come back and there was no sickness and nobody, like, everyone just lived to a ridiculously old age because there was no natural sickness.
Well, no,
and the world
because
was so overpopulated.
that doesn't matter, because he still sneezed on the salamander.
Yeah, but I'm saying, what if there's a universe alongside that where that didn't happen? Like Back to the Future.
Well, then I guess there just wouldn't be sickness.
Yeah. And that would have its own problem.
Well, no, it wouldn't, because there'd be no sickness.
Yeah, but what if,
It'd be well, yeah.
like, huge overcrowded, like, population?
Well, then we'll just start eating Soylent Green.
What?
Never mind.
It's an interesting thought, though. I don't know how the fuck we're going to talking about that.
In that world, we'll all be cannibals and we'll all kill each other. It's the Hunger Games. You know,
Oh, what? Oh, they got hollow.
yeah. That conversation we just had made me think of something really fucking funny, right? So, you know, the show The Game Theorists on YouTube?
Nope.
You know Game Theory, right? No? Yeah?
Might have heard of him.
You've probably heard of him.
Yeah.
Here's the tough one. But, like, he does these overly complicated theories on, like, FNAF and, like, all games, really. Well, not all games. He has a big focus on FNAF. And, like, he's pretty smart, right?
Mm.
So, like, there's a whole heap of, like, FNAF theorists and, like, people who are, like, theorizing on video games, right? So, like, you know, it's like the great minds of the Renaissance, Da Vinci, Michelangelo, that one guy from Augustus, you know? The great minds of 2018. Some dickheads on a FNAF forum, you know? It's like, you could probably use the power in the brains of people that are theorizing about this bullshit to actually make progress.
Yeah, but they're just stuck on the most mundane shit. That's a really interesting point.
Oh my god. Oh.
It does make, like, imagine if you had dedicated the amount of time you dedicated to video games. Imagine you dedicated it to something else. Like, how proficient you'd be in that.
Oh. That's so fucking funny. I can't stop laughing at that.
600 servers.
Yeah, we got more than this. That's why I wanted to wait. The most mundane bullshit. That's so great. That is the perfect analogy for the world today.
It's true though, like,
You know? It's like, are scientists trying to find a cure for cancer? No, they're trying to, like, fucking find ways to compact shit. But would you really compact it? Compact it more. You know, there's not really anything going on in science.
how the fuck do you know that?
Because it's very mundane, that's why.
Isn't that a great word, mundane, isn't it?
So you know how a couple of episodes ago, I'd say a couple, but it's more like 20,
Yeah.
that I said in the Hungry Luma Galaxies there were people?
Yeah.
Here.
The penguins.
Yeah.
Penguin people.
But wouldn't have they been created with the galaxy?
Yeah.
This is creeping me out. Practically. You know, this level has some great music. Hey, get back here, eel.
God.
I'm gonna attack the eels. I missed. Whatever. This one will work better.
I don't think there'd be anything more terrifying than a giant eel, like in real life.
Get back! Oh, there's Ted.
Torpedo Ted.
Trying to find... Whoa! What happened there? That guy just came at me. There's one. Follow this eel. Nope. Didn't hit him.
No dice.
You know, I don't get what the point of trying to get them with green shells is. It is very serene here, though. I've gone down around this planet a couple times trying to chase this guy. You know that? It's like, not really a point. See, I'm just gonna grab Mr. Red guy. Get him. I think it's kind of a requirement that you use red shells.
It's a lot easier.
Oh!
Bang.
I'm just trying to get another red shell. There's one. Look at this. Wee! Anyway. Wow. I feel like... Yeah. I don't know if there's anything more to add, really, to that scientist topic.
Considering we both don't know really much about science.
Because, like... Wow. Like,
Wow, dude!
Have you seen how, like, intricate and shit, like, video games theories get?
Yeah, dude. I mean, these people dedicate so much, like, energy and time to those series.
Well, dedicate it to fucking cancer research.
That's what I'm saying. Even with you,
You
like,
know?
imagine you, like, just said, like, I want to be a fucking doctor, and you spent the amount of time you put in video games into becoming a doctor.
I'm not smart enough to become a doctor.
If you put the amount of time you did in the games, 100%.
You know? It's like...
Dr. Baker.
Ugh, that's disgusting.
Sounds like a weed doctor or something.
A weed doctor?
Yeah, Dr. Baker.
Here, take some of my patented brownies. They will sure get you better.
By better, I mean ridiculously hard.
Yeah, but I mean, that's better than anything, isn't it? It's better than being sick.
True that.
Hey, we've discovered a new galaxy.
Oh yeah.
Nice. That... I don't get it. Put your mice to... Oh, wait.